Have you ever found yourself daydreaming about a life where every single morning feels like a brand new beginning? Imagine waking up to the gentle glow of sunrise, the air crisp and sweet, filling your lungs with possibility. Picture yourself standing on a balcony, overlooking a lush, tropical landscape, or simply stepping outside to breathe in the freshness of a world that feels entirely your own. In this dream, your time truly belongs to you. There's no rush, no endless to-do list, just the freedom to savor a quiet morning on a sunlit terrace, to sip your coffee slowly, or to stroll along a tranquil beach as the world wakes up around you. For the longest time, I believed this kind of life was just a fantasy, something reserved for the ultra-wealthy, the lucky few who could afford luxury apartments and globe-trotting adventures. I'd see glossy magazine ads and social media posts and think, that could never be me. But then, I stumbled upon a surprising truth. Living well abroad doesn't have to break the bank. In fact, in many places, you can enjoy a vibrant, comfortable life for less than what you'd pay just for rent back home. Sometimes for under $900 a month, covering everything from housing to food to fun. And here's the best part. This isn't about sacrificing comfort or giving up the things you love. It's about discovering places where your money stretches further, where you can enjoy delicious meals, beautiful spaces, and meaningful connections, where your life feels richer, not just cheaper. My journey began with a single, powerful question. What if I stopped telling myself it was impossible? What if, instead of doubting, I started exploring the possibilities? So, I made a bold decision. I sold what I didn't need, let go of the clutter and the doubts, and packed my life into just 2 suitcases. It was both terrifying and exhilarating. With a one-way ticket in hand, I set off into the unknown. That single leap of faith changed everything for me, and it could for you too. Sometimes the dream that seems impossible is just waiting for you to take the first step. I touched down in a small, sun-drenched coastal town in Southeast Asia. No itinerary, no reservations, just a backpack and a sense of hope. The air was thick with the scent of salt and frangipani, and the sound of waves crashing on the shore instantly made me feel at home. I had no idea what to expect, but I was ready for an adventure. My first few nights were spent in a charming, family-run guest house. The owners greeted me with warm smiles and homemade tea, making me feel like part of their family. The room was simple, just a bed, a fan, and a window that let in the ocean breeze. But it was all I needed. Amazingly, the nightly rate was less than what I'd pay for a cup of coffee back home, and the hospitality was priceless. One morning, while buying fresh mangoes from a friendly fruit vendor, I mentioned I was looking for a longer-term place to stay. She pointed me down a quiet, leafy lane where I discovered a furnished apartment for just $250 a month, utilities included. It had everything I needed: a comfy bed, a small kitchen, and a balcony overlooking swaying palm trees. Each day, I wandered through the bustling morning market, where the stalls overflowed with vibrant fruits, vegetables, and street food. For just a few dollars, I could feast on spicy noodles, grilled fish, and tropical fruit smoothies. Eating well here wasn't just affordable, it was a daily delight. I kept track of my spending, and to my surprise, my total monthly expenses rarely exceeded $850. That included rent, food, transportation, and even the occasional treat. Living comfortably on less than $900 a month felt almost unreal. To get around, I bought a sturdy used bicycle for just $30. Suddenly, the whole town was within reach. Golden beaches, hidden temples, and lively night markets. Every ride felt like a new adventure, and I loved the freedom it gave me. With money left over each month, I could treat myself to little luxuries. A coffee at a cozy cafe, a new book from a local shop, or a lazy afternoon in a hammock on my balcony. I even managed to put a few coins in my savings jar, something I'd struggled to do back home. I realized I wasn't just getting by, I was truly thriving. Life here was simple, joyful, and full of possibility. My $900 all-inclusive paradise was more than a budget. It was a dream come true. My days became beautifully simple. I woke with the sun, ate fresh fruit, and spent mornings reading or writing on my balcony. Afternoons meant biking to hidden beaches or watching fishermen mend their nets. Lunch was $1 at a local food stall, where I was greeted by name. Evenings brought friends, locals and expats, gathered on the sand, sharing stories as the sun set. Joy came from small moments, a shared smile, a perfect mango, the sound of the sea. I felt truly connected, not just to a place, but to a community. Life was richer in its simplicity. I feared loneliness, but the community welcomed me instantly. My landlady, Mrs. Somchai, treated me like family, sharing food and teaching me local recipes. Neighbors helped fix my bike and invited me to festivals and weddings. I joined a beach yoga group and swapped language lessons over coffee. Every day brought new connections, kids waving, shopkeepers remembering my name. I wasn't an outsider, I was a friend and neighbor. The kindness and generosity I found here made me feel at home. True belonging doesn't need a shared language, just an open heart. Living somewhere is nothing like visiting. I learned the rhythms of daily life, the value of patience, and the importance of relationships over schedules. I watched neighbors honor their traditions, leaving offerings at spirit houses each morning. Learning the language, even just a little, opened doors to real friendships. Cooking local dishes with friends became a way to connect and belong. I was invited into kitchens, celebrations, and family gatherings. These weren't tourist experiences. They were real, personal, and transformative. I finally felt like I truly belonged. Have you ever wondered if you could embark on your own affordable adventure? Maybe you've seen others do it and thought, could I really make this happen for myself? The answer is yes, you absolutely can. The first step is to truly believe it's possible. Let go of doubts and imagine yourself living in a new place, exploring new cultures, and thriving on a budget. Mindset is everything. If you believe you can do it, you're already halfway there. Start dreaming big. Picture yourself in vibrant cities or peaceful villages. Then, get practical. Research destinations known for their low cost of living. Southeast Asia, Eastern Europe, and Latin America are fantastic starting points, offering rich experiences without breaking the bank. Dive into travel blogs, YouTube channels, and online forums to find real stories and sample budgets from people who've already made the leap. These resources are gold mines for tips on daily expenses, hidden costs, and how to stretch your money further. Don't just focus on the big cities. Look for smaller towns and lesser-known areas where your money goes further and the pace of life is more relaxed. Start saving a small financial cushion and begin decluttering your life to make the move easier. Sell what you don't need, old clothes, unused gadgets, or furniture. Every little bit adds up, and simplifying your belongings will make your transition smoother. When you arrive in your new destination, book a guest house or hostel for your first few weeks. This gives you a comfortable base while you get your bearings and start exploring the area. Take time to walk around local neighborhoods, visit markets, and talk to residents. Ask about rental options, and keep an eye out for signs advertising apartments or rooms. Be open to new experiences, ask lots of questions, and don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. The unknown can be exciting and full of opportunity. Remember, the best opportunities often come from genuine connections with people you meet, not just from online listings. Locals and fellow travelers can point you toward hidden gems and affordable rentals. Your affordable paradise is out there, waiting for you to discover it. Whether it's a beachside bungalow, a mountain retreat, or a cozy city apartment, there's a place that fits your dreams and your budget. All it takes is a willingness to look, a bit of courage, and the determination to make your adventure a reality. Start today and you'll be amazed at where you can go. Looking back, I'm truly grateful I took the leap, even though it was scary at first. I learned happiness isn't about money. It's about experiences, connection, and the memories you create along the way. If you crave more adventure or meaning in your life, listen to that voice inside you. The world is more welcoming and accessible than you might ever think. You don't need to be rich or fearless, just willing to start and open to new possibilities. This is your invitation. Dream bigger, question assumptions, and choose a life that truly excites you. Your one precious life is happening right now. Go live it fully.